Yeah, I think, you know, with this being a resale shop, they got the higher brand stuff, you know.
Listen, there were several attempts where Germany was under attack by their own people, where Germany had rose up. And it even happened with Hitler. When Hitler took over and occupied Germany, and he took over, and Poland and France, but especially Germany, he did not succeed. He failed. It was only an attempt because the wrong man was in power. They had the wrong blood in power. See, when the wrong person's in power, they do stupid things like build concentration camps and kill a bunch of people. That's wrong. So he was stopped. He wasn't doing it out of defense. He was doing it out of aggression. That's why he failed. Do we want to do that? No. We just don't want them killing our babies. See, if you're killing a baby, you're a murderer. You don't deserve to be in this country. And when I mean this country, I mean Texas. I don't mean the United States of America. So we don't want the baby killers here. We don't want those types of people here. You know where we want them? They can go to San Francisco, smoke pot. We don't care. We don't want the killers here. There's an invisible Holocaust. Rise up. You're gonna haul butt and go really, really, really quick, and all of a sudden, because of the law, you're gonna break the law, right? And you're gonna beat the motorcycle driver because he was a butthole. See, we take out their Navy by exposing all the methamphetamine that's in the Navy. All the Navy are a bunch of drug addicts. The Army too, Air Force and Marines, especially the Marines. They're all on drugs. Police officers are just going up to people and just bashing in their face. I've seen it. It's all over YouTube. They just go up to people and start a fight. You're gonna allow those people to be in power? Police officers are on methamphetamine too. The whole freaking country nearly is, especially the military. And while they're doing this, they're killing unborn babies, right? There's a flag. They got their own flag. These meth heads have their own flags they wave out in front of the, people's yards and stuff. They're the epitome of this country. The police officers of today are scum. They're worse than criminals. And you want those type of people in power pulling you over? Do you feel safe? You know, police officers have pulled over women and raped them and gone to prison for it. Scum. There's only scum in this country. There's scum in the White House. They need to surrender. And if you don't do anything about it, then you're scum because you're coward. Rise up with no uniform, no salute, and no flag. Don't let them know you're there. Don't be an idiot. Don't walk around with an AR-15. You don't need a rifle to take them down. You're deadly because of your mind and your heart and your spirit. If you have ties with the United States military, you cannot join this operation. If you're in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, then you're out. I'm sorry. You'll have to stay at home like a little crybaby. You approach me 6 feet, I'll turn your own boys against you. John McCain probably could have joined. The only problem is he's dead. So if you're in the United States American Army, if you're in the United States military, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, you're already dead. We can use cavalry. We'll use spears if we have to. Use our bare hands. We'll take this country back with our bare hands. Listen, you have 20,000 people rushing you with flags in their hand, metal poles in their hand. Look at these guys' Social Security. How's it working out for them? You think a few AR-15s or M16s is gonna stop that? I like this right here. That's really cool. It's a kid with a bird right here. Isn't that awesome? All these roundabouts. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like I said, no uniform, no flag, no salute. Just do it.
To his fanfare for the common man, most prominently, it's used in the fourth movement. It was first performed by the Boston Symphony Orchestra in October
Play it up,
1946. And here's a recording of the Dallas Symphony Orchestra with Eduardo Mata conducting. It's Copland's Symphony Number 3 for today's Big One at 1.
You want to rise up against the abortionist. You want to rise up against the baby killers. So if you need an enemy, that's the enemy. Anyone that supports abortion. If you need an enemy, it's those that support abortion. They are beyond scum. They are an abomination to God. Rid of them. Start with them. Colleyville can be one of the home bases. And anyone that has an abortion there should be jailed and be tried with the death penalty. Because it's the same as murder. When a child is conceived, the child has the right to live. The innocence of this world does not need to be killed. If anyone killed a baby, it'd be the same thing. They'd be up for the death penalty. It's the same thing. If you support that, then your life is a threat to others. And you are a danger to the society. So if you support abortion, you are a endangerment to our country. They're to be executed on the spot. This neighborhood is kind of one of the neighborhoods I grew up in too. Had friends. There was one girl that lived in this house not too far from her. It wasn't really far, actually, in this area. It was on the other area of this long hill, but it's not far from here. And her name was Rainey. That was the lady's name. She was a young girl that lived in this weird-looking house that was like a 2-story house. They're cool angels. And her name was Rainey, and it was kind of somewhere in here. It's a cool windmill. United States of Texas. I like those that are mad to live life, not the indifferent and the persons that don't care about life. I don't like those. I don't like people that go, oh, well, it's inconvenient to have a baby, so I'm going to go get an abortion. Those are murderers, and they should be rid of. They should be locked up or executed. Oh, Cole, why would you do that? Why would you go out and murder someone? Well, why did the police go into like a gas station? Some gang unit police? Some poor African-American man stuck in a van trying to make it in this world? I saw it. I saw it on YouTube. And they pepper-balled him and they shot him just because he was sitting at a gas station. You think that guy wasn't committing abortion? He wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just sitting in the back of a van. They had a gang unit come up, ask him to get out. He was scared for his life. So they pepper-balled him and they shot him. Those police officers, they should be, you know what? They should be executed. I saw another man that was shot trying to defend himself. And that police officer has some right to shoot him in the arm. And he cried on the side of the road. And the police officer didn't even render aid. Instead, because the man surrendered, he told him to lay down so he could die. These police officers are more deadly than the Nazis. You want them to rise up and kill you? They have no heart. They have no soul. They are the beast. You want an enemy? The ones that support abortion and wear a badge, they are an enemy. If you are a police officer and you're on the same department as other officers that support abortion, you are the enemy. Turn in your badge and surrender. We don't support baby killing. You're a baby killer and you're an enemy. See, I'm a born leader. It's not Mark Wahlberg. I told him and his family are a bunch of a-holes. I'm a born leader, and my family's a born leader, and my family loves me. And see, at the end of this war, I'll seize control of my family with a military salute. And that will be the only salute that's given. And at that time, you'll know the right salute. Will be that secret. Even after we win the war, will still be secret. There will only be one salute given when I reunite with my family. And you know what that salute is. As I passed and said that, it's called liberty. I wish I knew where this Taco Bell was, because it's not taking me to the right spot. Oh, time, my goodness. This place is disgusting. Oh well. If you don't rise up against this evil country, they're gonna force all of you to move into this right here. You're gonna travel around going, why? Because you supported abortion, that's why. It's a murder. Don't support abortion. Abortion is the abomination. Or the abomination. I'm trying to drive and do this stuff, so. Abortion's the abomination. You are an abomination if you support abortion. And you should be rid of. I knew this mentally challenged artist when I went to Richland, and he supported abortion, and he smokes and smokes and smokes, and when he breathes, he sounds like one of those mentally challenged guys with emphysema. Breathe. Keep on breathing. That's what you're gonna sound like if you support abortion. You're gonna sound like emphysema. You're gonna be the scum of the earth. Support life. Save the babies. See, once you get emphysema, you can never go back. You cannot be cured of emphysema. It's chronic and it's one way. So once you get it, you're basically dead. You're dead. You know why you're dead? Because you're stupid. See, I graduated at the top 10% of my class at the University of North Texas. I was on the president's list and the dean's list. I was on the Society of Smart and Intelligent People. My IQ is that of a genius. People have tested my IQ and they have said that I'm actually more intelligent than Albert Einstein. I am probably one of the most intelligent men on this planet and the universe. Imagine that, little old me. It's been tested. I rank highest intelligent of this planet right now. I know all the secrets of the universe. I know what E means. And E equals MC squared. You don't, but I do. See, this same friend of mine that will die of emphysema, he also supports day workers. This person right here is employing day workers, illegal aliens, to do his work for him so he can make money. And that hurts other Texans. It's a pretty cool swing coming up here. I love this tree though. This tree is a huge tree. And you got these two swings right here. You got good painting right there. You can paint that before you choke on your cigarettes. Biden's a joke. I see no American flag, but I see the United States of Texas.